lot of cool stuff. Ooh, I got a really rare species that I want to show. I got a few rare species that I would like to show you. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this girl up. Let me find the lid to her enclosure. Alright, I got that. This next species that I'm going to be showing you is really cool species in my opinion. I really like it. It comes from Mexico. It's relatively rare in the hobby. Alrighty, so here she is. I think she's beautiful. Let me see if I can get a little bit better lighting on her so you can see her colors a little bit better. This is called the Michoacan species black femur. Yeah, I can see that she needs to be cleaned, her enclosure. So when I'm doing maintenance, this is the type of stuff that I'm looking for. This is a chewed up roach that she spit out. That type of stuff has to go. Not only will it stink, it'll build up bacteria. This is her water. It's not looking too clean. It has to go. I don't like having stagnant, dirty water in my enclosures. I care about them, like if they're my dog or my cat. And not only that, who wants to drink dirty water? None of us, right? Bacteria grows in stagnant water, so it's best to clean the water as frequently as possible. She's a New World, so she does have urticating hairs. Thank you, Sunshine and Coyote. I appreciate you. I appreciate you for stopping by. Good to hear from you again. I'm glad you're doing well. Brenda, thank you for the follow. Yeah, it's warming up, that's for sure. It's warming up. I got to keep the AC in proper working condition out here. Make sure nothing overheats. Thank you, Brenda. I think she's beautiful too. And no, Becky, their bite isn't poisonous. Their bite is venomous. Poisonous is something that you eat and makes you sick. Venomous is something that you are injected with that makes you sick. So kind of like venom or saliva. Venom being modified saliva with polypeptides and different mutated proteins. Smash next question. What do you mean? Smash next question. Do you have another question that you need answered or that you would like answered? Yeah, I like her colors too. She's really pretty in my opinion. I really feel like she's really similar to a species called the Arizona Balm Blonde, and it's called Aphonopelma chalcodes. But no, they basically gave her a whole different species. She's really pretty though. Now I have something else that I want to show you that was recently discovered. It's only been discovered 2 years now. Relatively rare in the hobby. And look, I still got this girl still hanging out. I didn't even put her lid on her enclosure and she's still chilling. She hasn't went anywhere, hasn't tried to escape. That's what I mean by they'll take, if you have a smaller enclosure, they'll treat it as if it's their burrow or their den. And so in her mind, she's protecting her den. She's not trying to escape or anything. I totally understand. A lot of people can't do spiders. They're pretty cool though. I can feel some urticating hairs on me. It's not bad though. So we put her back to the side and let her chill there. This species is Taxinus bambus. This species was recently discovered in 2022. Relatively rare in the hobby. Very expensive. Not the most expensive spider in the world, but relatively expensive. This is the only species of tarantula known, or should I say that has been discovered so far, that exclusively lives, hunts, and mates in bamboo. It was discovered by a famous YouTuber by the name of Jocho. I believe his last name is Sigawa. And he was filming a reality TV show in the jungles of Thailand. And he happened to come across a bamboo forest where he discovered Taxinus bambus. Yeah, I really like this species too, with the gold bands. With the gold bands on its legs. It's an old world species, so its venom is medically significant. Comes from Thailand. So it does have a bit of an attitude on it when it wants. I think she'll eat too. I think she'll go for this. We have large spiders by our outside light on our front porch. She eats all the other bugs and spiders. That's a good thing. Walking through the bamboo in the wetlands. Well, this spider only lives in Thailand. So, that's Southeast Asia. So, if you're not in Thailand, you should be pretty cool. But there's for sure spiders out where you are in the bamboo. So, it looks like she wants this dubia roach. She hasn't bitten it yet, though. And then the next spider that I'll be showing you also comes from Thailand. Thailand has some of the most amazing creatures, seriously. Thailand and India. Africa has some cool ones too. But there's something about Thailand and India that's just amazing. Yeah, this has to be cleaned. I can show you right now what I mean by maintenance and why it's so important. Okay. It's another old world tarantula. Don't want to get bit by it. It's right here. This is a bolus. This is chewed up cricket and dubia roach. So it has to go. Just gathering bacteria. This water bowl looks not too well. Water bowl has to go. This thing has webbed it so strong to this. So I don't know if any of you saw I had some what do you call them? Well, I forgot what you call them. Oh, razor blades. So I had some razor blades on the top of my enclosure. Because what I'll do is I'll cut the web and it's like that. Let me see, where did I put those? Oh, right here. Just 1 second, I just have to get this blade so I can go ahead and cut this webbing off of this water bowl. So what I'll do is I'll take my firmer, do it like this. Make sure I use this to block the spider so it doesn't get cut. Oh, we got a runner. So now I can take it out. That water bowl was filthy. I don't like that. So I'm gonna try to see if I can get this venomous spider back in who has a nasty attitude. That's called a threat posture. That's letting me know that I will bite you. The next thing that I'm gonna do to you is bite you. You see it has a horrible temperament, very mean. It's scared though, you know, it's trying to protect itself. So if you can see those colors, it has those golden highlights on it. That's why it's called the golden fringe. Very beautiful tarantula. Has these green colorations on his back. This is also called an earth tiger. No, it hasn't bitten me. Yeah, no, I haven't been bitten by any tarantulas so far. And I plan on not being bit by any as well. That's not something that I want to experience. I do my best to stay, to work carefully and to read the tarantula before I enter. This is its space. This is a suspected male too. I'm almost pretty sure that this is a male. It molted recently and I was looking at its molt and I didn't see an epigastric furrow, so pretty sure this is a male. Which sucks because if it is a male, well, it doesn't really suck because I do have females of this species so I can breed it. Yeah, no, I don't plan on getting bit, but it's like when you work with snakes. I look at it like this. If it happens, it happens. I'm not going to cry about it. I just take the necessary measures to deal with it if it goes that way. I'm pretty careful, so I'm not really scared of getting bit. I don't want to get bit, but it's something that I've came to terms with. I understand that working with the animal, it's a major possibility, and so I'm totally okay with it if it happens. I don't want it to happen, but if it happens, trust me, I will not be crying. I'll take it as a learning experience and try not to make the same mistake again if it does. No, most of the times I just discard of the molts. I have so many. I've kept molts in the past, but I have so many. I'll have like thousands of molts if I did that. So for the most part, I discarded them, or I put them in my compost pile. I have so many, it would get too hectic. No, I don't have any funnel webs. No funnel webs. I've had some, but no, I haven't been too focused on funnel webs at the moment. And yeah, absolutely. Yeah, no, I've thought about it. And Sweet Rescue for sure. For sure, absolutely. Yeah, I wouldn't mind that. For the most part, though, what I do, do, what I do is when, like this mature male that has passed away due to old age, I'll keep his body and I'll basically taxidermy it. And so I do that. But I'll have so many molts, you know, it just gets kind of very time consuming. It's something that I could do. It gets very time consuming, and so for the most part, I try to minimize the work that I have to do since I have so many. This is a really beautiful female. She's from India. Let me go ahead and take this sticker off. I don't want that sticker on there. She's a very beautiful female. I just changed her water not too long ago. This girl is very venomous. She's a mature female. She's ready to breed. Excuse me, hit my camera. But I have a mature male that I'm going to pair her with. I'm a little hesitant though because she ate the last mature male that I tried to pair her with. As soon as he started drumming, she was being very receptive, but then out of the blue, she just did a backflip off of the enclosure, caught him, and ate him. Before I could save him, he was already envenomated. She ate him. So this is her. She's a big girl. Very venomous. It's called Poecilotheria vittata. And if I'm not mistaken, she's critically endangered in India right now. I'm trying to get her to come out. And she's being pretty good right now. She hasn't given me a threat posture. I don't think that she wants to come out. Yeah, she eats the entire spider. So when she was done with them, it was just a ball of goo, basically, an exoskeleton. She chewed him up into a ball and just spit him on the floor. I can even handle her if she comes out, even though this is one of the most venomous tarantulas in the world. Absolutely one of the most venomous tarantulas in the world. Usually pokies don't like being on your hand. They can tell the difference from the plastic in your hand. I'm trying to get her to come out, but I have a feeling she's just going to try to run around and go right behind her wood again. They're very smart. She knows what I'm up to. I want to get her out of her enclosure so she's not too defensive over her enclosure. Come on, come on. Look, she does not want to come out. She said, man, I know what you're trying to do. You're trying to hold me. Come on, baby. All right, I'm gonna do this for y'all. I'm gonna put my hand in there so she don't have a choice. Can't run behind her wood. I just hope she don't bite me. Now I'm in her home. Come on, baby. Come on, come on. Let's show the people how beautiful you are. I just wish that my pokies were more, how could I say, interested in being handled. I totally understand why they don't want to be handled though. And another thing with handling tarantulas, especially old worlds, is you don't want to press it. You know, like if it happens, it happens. If not, then you just gotta respect that that's not what they want. The moment that you keep going and you keep pushing it, that's when you're gonna get bit. Yeah, she's not really interested, but you can see how beautiful this girl is. And she's huge. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna get bit. This species will let you know when you're gonna get bit. They're not just gonna bite you out the blue. They'll do a threat posture. She'll definitely do a threat posture before she bites. Now I have some species like cobalt blue that won't give you any threat posture. She'll just right out bite you. She's not gonna bite you once either. She'll bite you like 3 or 4 times. Well, this genus of spider in particular. So the genus of spider that this is Poecilotheria. The species of Poecilotheria this spider is Poecilotheria vittata, or the ghost ornamental. So basically, the whole genus, for the most part, is very defensive. But you have some that aren't that defensive. Like Vittata can be very defensive, but not that much. Then you have like Poecilotheria metallica. I'll show you a metallica, a mature female. She's critically endangered. Yeah, very patient, very patient. She would have thrown a threat posture immediately if she was going to bite me. So this is a painting that I drew, well, painted out of acrylic. This is Poecilotheria metallica. My favorite Poecilotheria species. Oh, I don't control them. No, I know these are for sure their own entity, but I just read them. Kind of like if you read your dog, you know, like you know how your dog is gonna react to certain. Like if you got a dog that doesn't like cats, you know that if it sees a cat, it's gonna chase and try to kill a cat. They're like people, you know, like they give hints. They have body language. They absolutely have body language. Daryl, thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. I want to take this off. All right, I wonder if I can get this girl out. She's hiding in here. Okay, I see you. Come here. Now, this species is photosensitive, so what that means is they don't like bright lights. And this, if I can get her to come out, you'll see that this is the most venomous tarantula in the world. If I can get her to come out. I hope I'm not breathing like a pit bull in the camera. Come on, mama. Come on, come on. Trying to get her where you can see her. This is the most venomous tarantula in the world right here. People have been bitten by this spider before, and they have reported pain, excruciating pain for 2 to 3 months from this bite. Very medically significant. Like I said, they're out of India and they're critically endangered. They're also illegal to sell across or transport across state lines. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. She definitely does not like hands. She's being very patient as well. You gotta be very patient, gentle. Yeah, she's blue. Blue, gray, and yellow. Okay. There she go. This is what I wanted the other one to do. But she was not okay with doing it. This is the most venomous tarantula in the world. She's lightning fast. I mean lightning fast. If she wanted to, this girl could be... She's being very gentle. Love and life. Thank you for the follow. And the reason why she's so calm right now is because I don't have any light directly shining on her. If light was literally on her, she would be running. I really love this spider. At this age of maturity, she's a proven breeder as well. This tarantula is probably worth about $800 to $1,000. She's priceless in my mind, you know. I raised her from a small baby. It does look like a tattoo, doesn't it? When they're young, they're iridescent blue. As you can see the yellow highlights. Like I was saying, this is a painting of this spider. An acrylic painting of that spider. Since she's a mature female, she looks more gray and black, but she's really blue. Yeah, very much iridescent. Yes, most venomous most of the time is the most colorful. But she's not even the most colorful tarantula that I have, honestly. I have some really colorful species. And so I'll let her chill on me for a little bit longer. I haven't held her in a while. It's been probably about a year since I've held her. Her butt looks kind of fat, so she might be gravid. That might explain why she's being so calm with me. This is how big she is to a dubia roach. She's really big. And they're one of the smaller species of Poecilotheria. The largest is Poecilotheria rufiolata, which can get up to 8 inches. This species relatively is small, so they usually are 4 to 6 inches. 6 inches being like a super large specimen. So I want her just to go back into her enclosure without getting spooked or trying to bite me. Come on, baby, go home. That's the spooky part, is when they get so comfortable that they just chilling on you. So I'm not going to touch her fangs because I don't want to stimulate a biting movement. But I want her to feel her enclosure so she can go home. Okay, go home. There you go, beautiful. Go home. That's how you do it, folks.